It's got
I
to do its
forgot
thing.
fine, because you've got a little bit of time to like, if they ask you a question. I mean, if you ask them a question rather.
Yeah.
There
Right.
we go. That's Maxi that.
So I'm going to hit. Oh, I've got to make sure to turn off the speakers on these previews, because otherwise I'm going to get like I'm going to be re-recording my old audio.
Oh yeah, I got a question actually about DAS streaming.
Yes.
Like in general, when you stream, pardon me, sorry. When you stream and you want something recorded, like say you're like playing a game, and let's just say you're playing a fighter and you're like you do a really cool combo and you're like, oh man, I want to save that on my like channel.
Yeah.
Is there like a way to do that? Do you have to set it up beforehand to record your stream? Or on Twitch? I don't know about the YouTube.
What you mean if when you do a stream, if you want it to like save to your channel?
Yeah. Like people can view it later. I mean, probably
I think it does. It does. You can tell it like, hey, this is because once you finish streaming, it straight up just drops an archive on your videos list.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, anyway, we've been
sure. Okay.
We've been going for quite a while here, and we haven't actually mentioned it yet. So yeah, we're live right now. Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Speak up, man.
I will speak up. I'm speaking. I might have. Yeah. I'm actually doing this through my phone. So.
Yeah.
As you know. So
it's super janky setup. So you've got a massive cold, so he's going to be sniffling.
Exactly. I'll fix my computer. My computer died. I can't get it fixed on Friday. It's nearly Thursday here.
It is Thursday.
2 hours to Thursday.
It's currently the middle of Wednesday where I am.
Oh.
So I thought I want to play some House of the Dead.
Which one will you be playing?
Probably a bit of both, but mostly 2. Do you...
I only had 3 for PS3. I got it free when I had PS Plus.
Oh yeah, because they ported it, didn't they?
Yeah, 3 and 4 only, I think.
Got to make sure I attach this super important wrist strap to my hands.
Or get the Wii Zapper, just in general.
I used to have a Wii Zapper. I got rid of it. I don't know why.
I think I got given one because like someone gave it to me because they're like, oh, it's just a piece of plastic, you can have it. And I swear because even though it's a terrible game.
Yeah.
Well, not terrible, but I just wanted, because it was Zelda, I wanted the what do you call it, crossbow training.
Yeah.
Because it was Zelda and I love Zelda.
I had crossbow training. It's a terrible game. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Well, it looks like actually looks like a JoJo stand.
Yeah. So here's the big tragedy of this collection is that they give you House of the Dead 2 and 3, but they don't put House of the Dead 1, but they tease the fuck out of it during this intro cutscene.
Oh, is it like like previously on House of the Dead kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a previously on 24.
Yeah, previously on the House of Dead. Goldman. Oh my god, it's zombies. That's basically, yeah, that's all you need to know.
Yeah. I mean, there has never been a good home version of House of the Dead 1. Like, the Sega Saturn port is fucking terrible. It is a horrible port of that game. Like, even when you consider how good the home ports of, like, the first 2 Virtua Cop games were on the Saturn. And House of the Dead ran on the same, like, arcade hardware as those games, but it was just so awful.
Huh.
And that was mainly...
That's surprising, considering it was, like, Sega.
Well, that's the thing, because Sega makes this, and I think the reason was they outsourced the Saturn development of the original House of the Dead, so they didn't actually do it.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure, because I was like, if it's Sega porting a Sega game to a Sega console, and they didn't do it, that'd be very weird. But if it was like, oh, we're gonna give it to someone else to do it, then and it's not good, that was just really weird.
Yeah. So there's never actually been.
No.
Yeah, so there's never actually been a good home port of the first game. Like, the PC version is just based on the Saturn code, so it just looks terrible. And I think a lot of people were kind of hoping that they would, right that wrong by putting a good, like an arcade perfect port of the original game into this, but they decided, nah.
Is it like Typing of the Dead supposed to be like, well, gameplay wise? Well, I think gameplay, you know what I mean? Like the speed and everything is very like #1 arcade, like the closest it can get to arcade, even though it's a typing simulator. Am I wrong? I've heard really good things like, oh, it's actually like runs, like the running speed and just stuff in general, graphics showing up and stuff like that. It's just like
House of the Dead. No, I mean, Typing of the Dead is just like it's a straight port of like House of the Dead 2, just with different controls. So
yeah, I heard like they did it so well with it. Something.
I love this. This is my favourite bit.
What, choosing the game?
No, because every single time I switch titles, it makes like a groaning noise. It goes.
Oh really? Oh, I can't hear the audio because I'm doing this from my phone, and my phone's just like I've got too many things to do. That's okay, because I want to be able to hear your beautiful voice.
Yeah, you'll have to watch it back at some point when you get a chance.
Yeah.
We'll play some House of the Dead 2.
Sounds good. I mean, I'm playing a completely different game, but
yeah.
I'm knowing the heart.
You're playing Soul Calibur 2.
My dad's waiting for me.
Yes, I am on the GameCube. I'm playing as Link going through Weapon Master.
So here's the weird thing: you start off in House of the Dead 3, and then it sort of like suddenly becomes House of the Dead 2. It's like a bizarre transition.
Oh, like what, in this version or in general in the story? Boom, boom. Bad.
Yeah, I haven't played this version of the game for a while.
2011? Or 2010, sorry. Sweet giant Moses.
Look, I want to play House of the Dead 2. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, instead you have to play going back in time, killing zombies in the elevator.
Look, I'm just going to skip this. There we go.
Oh, you can skip it.
Yeah, you can straight up skip that section because I think it's just like an optional extra you can do before you play, just to pick up some extra items.
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that's not too bad as long as you get the extra items. If it was just like a tutorial, but without telling you what to do, I mean, that's not too bad, but as long as you can skip it.
Yeah, so this seems to be a straight port of the PC version of House of the Dead 2, which in turn was a port of the Dreamcast version.
Oh.
So this is a good version, because the Dreamcast version was like superior to the arcade.
Oh, that's cool. Never actually thought about that. I played it on Dreamcast. I think Dreamcast is the only thing I played it on.
Yeah, I used to have it on Dreamcast, and I had like a proper like
Sorry about that.
Bless you. I had like a proper like force feedback gun. So like as you would pull the trigger, the top of the gun would slide back violently. It was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. My friend.
Problem is, it was like super like cheaply made. So after like a couple of weeks, it just shook itself to pieces.
My friend had the Time Crisis one, the one that came Time Crisis 1 for the PlayStation, and I swear that had some recoil.
So I've played a lot of House of the Dead 2 on the Wii. So as you can see, I've got some amazing power-ups here. So I'm going to go up to power up 2 times and Infinity Chambers, so I never have to reload.
Infinity Chamber.
Which is one of the cool little extras. How's Soul Calibur 2, by the way?
I'm loving it. It's my favourite Soul Calibur game. One of my favourite fighters, and it still holds up today, which is awesome. And plus, I got it for £1, so 150 yen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, there's those flying demons with their really squeaky voices.
Oh, you remember the squeaky voices at least?
Yep, I do remember squeaky voices. Because it was when is it 2 with that? Is it 1 or 2 that has that big boss, and you fight against him like twice or 3 times? It's a big boss.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2. You fight. I think you fight every boss at least twice in this game.
Yeah, there's that one as well. I can't remember. I think it's like the 3rd boss. He has like.
Oh yeah, the big guy with like the club.
I think so. Yeah.
James, I adore the voice acting in this game. It's so awful.
It's like when you think of Resident Evil. That's that voice acting. It seems like it's done bad, like terrible on purpose. But this is very confusing. This is like I don't know what to say, you know? Like, it's like they just hired people that can't do anything.
My God.
My God.
Yeah, like, even if he's dying, he's got like, oh my God.
And also there's some really unfortunate dialogue where women are running away in terror and then they're just screaming, don't come, don't come.
Well,
It's a little bit of translation errors there.
yeah. Well, in Japanese, they'll be like konaide, which means don't come. But I guess they're like, oh, we're just gonna literally just put it out here.
Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing me.
It's like they should have, like, I mean, they're better about it now, but like during the 90s they were pretty slapdash about their translations, most companies.
Oh yeah, I think they were just like, oh, we don't really have that much.
As long as it makes grammatical sense, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as people get the gist of it. The gist of the gist of it. Oh. Oh no, oh, I can't believe I lost.
Well, almost shot a child.
Oh. I think most of the time I'm not really good at when people come out because I just have that reflex. I'm just like boom, 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 and then like a woman will pop out from nowhere and I'm like, ah, boom. And like, I'm sorry, you came out of nowhere, you freaked me out.
Oh.
Okay.
She said it again. Stop saying it.
Thank you, please
It's
take
really
this.
awkward.
And she just walks off. You saved my life. I probably need this more than you do. I do not have a weapon, but please take it away.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is the guy I was thinking. The first guy I'm thinking about.
And also, all the bosses in House of the Dead games are all their names are always based on like what's it, the tarot cards.
Yeah.
So this guy's called Judgment. There's another one called like World or the Fool.
Oh, the Magician's the one I like. That's the one that flies about, isn't it?
Yeah. Magician's the one that's in.
like...
He's in 1, 2, and 4, I believe.
Yeah, he's that.
He's awesome. He is such a good like music.
Yeah, his music is like my favourite theme in.
It's like the best music in the whole series. The Magician theme song.
Oh, Sir Go.
Sir Gold.
Go.
Amy.
James.
Harry.
Amy, Harry.
What the hell's going on in this city?
I like how he asks that through all these, like, killing all these zombies.
It's like, I've killed
So
all
I'd be
these
like,
zombies
well,
and monsters, but I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
I think I'm going to die. Oh no, like, literally I said that and I died, so I kind of...
No more fooling around.
No more fooling around. He's serious.
I love it when you're in cutscenes and it says hold your fire, like in loads of games that does it, it's like hold your fire. Well, I can't shoot anyway. I know they're just doing it to, like, you know, kind of like add to this, like, hold your fire, this is this is realistic shooting, you shoot zombies.
Of the AMS. Time they made a move.
Oh, Goldman.
You so silly, Goldman.
You silly goose.
Muddy.
No. Help me.
It's like when they tried to make it, you know, creepy when they have all those different fonts like moving around, and you got the main font and one of them just looks like it was written by a child.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Thank you for rescuing me. Thank you for shooting down my car.
I shot that zombie off his windscreen. I could have very easily shot him, but, you know, luckily I didn't.
Exactly. You could have been like, I wasn't trying to rescue you. Oh.
There's a cat
Yeah,
up
they're
there.
like they're the main things that I hate. Those zombies. Not the ones
These guys
with
are
the,
annoying.
Like, dual actors.
The ninjas with the knives are worse. Well, these guys, the
I hate-
Voldo wannabes.
Oh yeah. I hate those ones.
Barn owls. Ah. That for some reason, yeah, barn owls that for some reason caw like eagles.
Oh. What? It's an eagle. It's like I don't think you know what an eagle is. It makes me like think like I understand they're like, you know, they're all like created.
Yeah.
But it makes me think, like, when you see, like, certain, like, it's like, wow, there's a lot of small zombies here. Well, did they just take a lot of small people? And go, aha, you're now a zombie. And you will be a ninja with knives.
I failed to save the child.
Oh. Well, he
That
probably deserved
child
it.
is dead. You could
What?
say, you know, I mean, House of the Dead games are goofy as fuck, but they have child murder, basically.
Yeah, they do. They have innocent people murder. If you have a woman, you can just be like, I.
Oh, his mother died.
What the?
What the?
We died. Like, you're my son now. I will take you to my house, and you will eat bread. Alright, take down those. It's like even the armor they've got.
I mean, it's just so bizarre. It's like what you're seeing on screen with like kids dying or they're grieving over their dead mothers, and it's just like matching it up to the music that's currently playing. It's like really like upbeat like music. It makes no sense. This guy just refuses to die.
Funny because it's like it's the game as well when it's like, oh, we're gonna be. It's got this serious tone to it, but because of not just because of the what do you call it? Not just because of the corniness of like the script and all that. Well, I say script, but the voice actors. Not just that, but like you know, like you're saying the zombies. Like apart from normal zombies, maybe most of them are just like these goofy. Like if you think about Judgment, like stuff like that, it's just like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, I have no clue, so I have no say. I'm
Sure.
wrong, but
Yep.
it's just like, how did they make these guys?
Yep.
Magician's cool though, so I don't care if they made it out of like tin of baked beans. It's still cool. I do like baked beans. Yeah. Level 48 Silver General. Climbing down the ladder. Oh.
Amy, Harry.
One of my favourite things about sort of typing of the dead is when you like start and you've got those dream casts on your back with the keypads.
They made a new one of those, didn't they? They put out like a House of the Dead based on the
Overkill.
Overkill. Typing of the Dead Overkill. They put out on Steam.
And it's got so many DLC packs.
Yeah.
Like I think one of the most recent ones is so it's like House of Dead Overkill typing pack Shakespearean.
Yeah.
It's like now.
Oh no, he's commanding fish.
Look at the little dance. He's like, it's basically one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like throwbacks.
Yeah. He's like a TMNT villain.
Yeah, like that one, the one that's like a really dumb and has like robotics on it. Can't remember.
I have to say, this double bullet damage upgrade I'm doing is tearing the shit out of these bosses.
It is. Like he jumps up with them. Yeah, this was the boss I was thinking of, where you're in that big open area and like he falls in the water and you're like, uh-oh, here he comes. His next stage is gonna get. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Don't care who it is, no one's gonna get away with it.
I'm getting my bum kicked by Voldo.
Oh man, Voldo's kicking your ass. Apart from other things.
I mean, he thrusted me earlier. He did his little thrusty attack where he thrusts you up. There we go, take you down. That's why you get Gimp Face. All I'm really doing is just trying to complete it all and then gain all of the weapons and all the costumes. That's about it, really.
It's me, Goldman.
Until my computer gets fixed tomorrow.
Well, the 1998 curing case. Guess who's behind it? It was Goldman. He's the head one of the most eminent financial group and an expert on the genome theory.
Goldman's an expert on the genome theory, by the way.
Oh. Would have never thought that.
That explains why he's so good at making an army of zombies.
He knows about genomes. He's just like, yeah, I went to the, I think it's the other way around actually. I think Hideo Kojima went to his School of Acting. School of Game Creating. There was 10.
Thank you. I'll open the water gate for you.
They look painful.
Oh.
Oh man, man, Kung Fu zombies.
Oh, look at that little lump, like spine. Look at those rotten zombies. I love how they swim backwards while they Yes, it's Amy. Yes, yes.
Seems that Goldman left a message for us.
What? From Goldman?
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the
He says
on the north side of the city.
he says owned noobs 420. I want to see him.
Let's go on.
It might be a trap, but let's go anyway.
Yeah. Let's go, because zombies. Well, I guess that's the only way to really fix it, and then just it's just like, he makes all these zombies, and he probably like hides himself somewhere, so he's like, nah, they won't kill me, because I'm hiding. That's like one of the silliest things. It's like setting off a nuke, and you're like, nah, I'm about like 20 minutes outside of our zone. I'm okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh man, bats.
House of Dead may be legendary, but Zombie Revenge still has a place in my heart.
Zombie Revenge is awesome.
It's awesome just because
It's like, yo,
brightly.
what if you could punch zombies to death instead of shooting them?
Exactly, and have epic characters such as Stick Brightly, Lisa Rota, and Busujima.
Yeah.
What is it?
And also for the fact that it's literally as corny as House of the Dead.
I mean, they take place in the same universe, don't they, technically?
Oh really?
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, Zombie Revenge and House of the Dead are the same universe.
That's cool, I never knew that. I've got it for Dreamcast, which is friends.
I had it for Dreamcast as well. I never got very far in it.
I got quite far, but then I had a friend come round, and he was just like, "Oh, I had this when I was a kid." And I was like, "Oh, how old are you? You must be very old." And then we played it, and he was just like boom, 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 bang, 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 like, "Oh yeah, you just do this." I'm like, "Wow."
Yep. And he's dead.
Oh, the
already.
Hydra. Well, not Hydra, Tower.
Yeah, Tower.
Tower of Grey. That's the JoJo equivalent.
Something terrible is happening.
That phone is levitating.
Amy? What happened, Amy?
That's what happens when you got a futuristic vibrating phone. Hover phone. So instead of vibrating, it just floats off. That would be epic. Like instead of vibrating, it just like when it's ringing, it just floats like a couple of centimeters off your bed
Everything's
or wherever you put your phone.
all
That would
we
be
need
weird.
to do
That would be
is
really
wait.
weird.
It would be weird, but it'd be pretty awesome. Like as long as you know it's happening.
What happened to
Yeah,
Amy
sure.
and Harry?
Also despair. I was kind of
Also,
thinking that.
also, remember what we said.
What's that?
Don't worry. You clearly don't remember.
What did I say?
Don't worry.
No. Oh god.
I mean, like just before I hit like live on this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Well, oh, which? Oh. Sorry. I.
Oh man, these guys have giant swords.
Jesus. Oh. What was that? I didn't even see it.
Fucking lizard men.
Oh, I thought they were like frogs. So, like zombie frogs.
My God.
Oh, these fucking lizard men, man.
Is this the Colosseum?
It's just really weird just to see them with these big swords. But then again, nothing with zombies really makes sense. I mean,
No.
they wouldn't be able to hold up the big swords in the beginning and blah blah blah.
Yeah, their muscles couldn't do it.
Exactly. Oh, great. Oh,
MS. I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time, you'll find out who's right. This is a present from me to you. Look at your right.
Oh, what an amazing voice actor. So perfect.
Amy! Harry!
oh, it's a Chainsaw
Well,
Man's.
friends, I look forward to meeting you people
No, sorry,
again.
my game Soul Calibur 2 had a disc read error in the middle of a match.
Oh, that sucks.
I had to turn it off. What's his name? Shrek. Oh yeah. I like when it's like weak point, it just has a picture of him.
It's always funny because the weak point is usually pretty obvious anyway. It's like the final boss, it's always like, oh man, where's his weak point? It has like question marks, but then you look at the actual boss and it's super obvious because like part of it is glowing red.
Yeah, it'll be like, for example, it's like if it had William Birkin from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
And it was just like, where's the weakness? Oh well, maybe the big eye or the heart.
And he's dead, just like that.
Yep. What does it say?
Why does my microphone keep freaking out? I thought we figured this out. This audio, the gate doesn't seem to be working properly.
Oh, yeah?
The noise gate is not strong enough.
It's very easy to tell how many people are watching.
I mean, it says we've got about 3 people, so not counting my, I mean, you know, not counting my preview, that's like 2 people.
2 people.
Hello there, 2 people.
Hi there.
Oh, he says hello. Hello, Nicodem R.
Hello. Hi there, sir.
I
madam.
just realised I maybe should be paying attention to comments.
Hurry, friend.
I get some comments in. I wish I could check them out myself. Sadly, I cannot do it that day.
Point A0063 is just ahead.
That exact line is mentioned in House of the Dead 4. They pretty much,
Oh, really?
yeah, they pretty much remake the entire last third of House of the Dead 2 at the end of House of the Dead 4.
Oh, that's a shame. The point is that just do 2 was the best one.
This must be the car.
It's even the same car they get in. Oh my goodness.
Let's hurry.
It's like a convertible isn't exactly the best in this, you know.
No, you're pretty exposed in a
solid.
convertible.
Exactly. Also, that was nice flying on behalf of the little flying thing,
Yeah.
the little imp.
Total
Like
kamikaze.
literally flying.
Carl.
Oh, here he comes. They don't really change the what do you call it?
The what?
They don't really change the I can't even call it. The weak, the weak point or make
No,
it like
no, it's the exact
strong.
same boss. It's the exact same boss. I mean, this might actually be a difficult boss if the little imp guy didn't just make himself totally vulnerable, like whenever his big buddy went to hit you. If they totally, like, if you had to totally rely on hitting him before the big guy got to you,
Yeah.
that might actually be a hard boss because he's tough to hit.
There's no such thing as a second chance.
Oh yeah, I can totally do that.
There's no such thing as a
Pretty
second
weird,
chance. Did you get that? Those words of wisdom.
No. I just went to blow out hours. I have a cold.
The zombies driving cars. What next?
Everything else in this universe that is happening. Which are that. Oh, here he comes, he's back, he's like, no, I didn't die. Just having a little dip in the cold.
He grew himself a new heart.
So that's what, the power of
Retro Man Presents says, good day from Australia.
Oh, hello.
And I totally
Okay, man.
messed that up.
What, the shoot in the heart?
Yeah.
You're to blame. You bloody bad name.
There we go.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
Hello from 2 completely different places from around the world.
Yeah. Here we go. About to reach my favourite part of this game.
Is it magician?
Yeah, it's Magician.
As a guess, because I'm not sure what part he comes up on.
God damn it. Even with like double like damage bullets and like infinite ammo, it's still tough to not take hits.
Oh yeah. There's just times where you're just like, oh, I can do this, I can power through this, and then suddenly, oh no, and it's like, oh, how did I? Oh.
Alright.
Either I give you, or the Emperor will. Either way is in our hands.
Love this guy. Listen to that music. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't.
I wish I can't hear it. Can you hear Gladiator? And it's just like, it goes from easy bosses. I'll say easy, well yeah, let's say easy.
Yeah, Magician is like the first one
you
that's
figure
actually a
out.
challenge.
Yeah, because you're like, you've got these two characters that are just there, and they don't move too much, and you get the point of what to do, and the Magician just kind of breaks that point. Like, oh no, you've got to do
you got me.
this maybe.
Normally we
He's
reach
like, microfibers.
normally we reach the guitar phase of the music, but unfortunately I killed him just before we got there.
Nice.
Sorry about that, people. You missed out on some great music.
At least they got the beginning of the music, which is very grand. Grand to musics.
At last, you've come.
Retro Man Presents says Aquaman.
The door of fate shall open.
Aquaman. Aquaman.
I think he's talking about the Fishman boss. He must be a little bit behind us.
Oh yeah. There is a.
I mean, he does totally command fish to his will. That is
He does.
a good
He is
observation.
It's basically Aquaman with what you call it, radiation.
Yeah. Again, another word-for-word recreation of this scene in House of the Dead 4.
Just watch it now.
I might play House of the Dead 4 at some point.
I think it's 3 I like. Is 3 the one where you start?
3 is the
in
one that I
the,
liked the least. 3 is the one with the shotguns.
Oh yeah, I think so. Is that the one where you start off in like the holding cells?
No,
Like
you
the
start off in like the
biotubes.
desert or something.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, you do, don't you? 4 is the biotube. I can't remember. But yeah, 3's out in desert area and you get chased by that big like policeman looking thing.
Yeah, you get chased by the security guard.
What is this place?
Security guy.
What's this guy
Oh.
again?
It's what's it called? It's got a name. I know it's a high job, but he had a name.
It's even less challenging than he was before.
1 down, 1 to 2 down, and oh.
What a useless boss. And it's not even a second stage. My goodness, why even bother?
And it's like, I mean, these guys walking through the walls, they're pretty damn weak as well. They're pretty cool. Oh, here we go.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Goldman, do you know what
Has
you're
been
doing?
caps.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to. To protect the life cycle.
The life
I
cycle.
have made a creature to rule over mankind.
Go on.
God, this voice acting. It's amazing.
This is the final battle.
Final
This is-
battle.
Show yourself. Our new ruler, the Emperor.
The Emperor. It's Emperor of Japan just comes out. Uh-oh.
Oh look, it's Knights.
Oh, it is. And it's Presley.
He's got the weird little things coming out the top of his head.
Actually, he does look like a paragraph in the JoJo universe. Not really JoJo. I am the Emperor.
What's this? Weak point unknown? Oh, it couldn't be that giant spinning red thing in his chest, could it?
Yeah. Also, was that like his leg he was sticking out in that picture? That was a little pose. May I ask a question to lovely people watching the stream?
Yeah.
What you guys? What is your favourite House of the Dead? If you really like House of the Dead.
Yeah. What's your favourite House of the Dead? This guy's actually kicking my ass. I might not be able to beat this. I've had a horrible track record of not being able to finish games and streams lately. So I was hoping we. Oh my goodness! I was hoping to pick that, but I guess not.
Oh my lord, he summons others.
He does, he like changes into other bosses. No, I'm gonna fucking die. And the problem is, as you faster and faster and faster.
Oh no. I don't like that boss in House of Dead 4, I think it was. Last boss. Reminds me of this.
Ha! Suck it!
I am.
But he doesn't like being covered in balls, does he?
Give this voice acting crew a Grammy.
It should be like an opposite of the Grammys. It probably is. Like the worst of everything.
Yeah, it's like the Wooden Spoon Award.
It is not.
And it's like it's really it should be honoured because you know it's you are the you are not mediocre.
Yeah,
you are the best worst.
Farewell, friends.
Whee!
Brilliant.
Perfect.
I'm surprised that they were just like, no, we don't have enough funds to finish actually him falling. We wanted to have a big explosion at the bottom.
It's finally over. Goldman, I don't care if a successor comes
Well,
or
you
not.
would care.
I'll go on fighting. As long as we have the will to live.
Great, perfect, cut.
Goodbye, Goldman.
Yeah, it's literally like the camera crew just come out and then the main character just goes out and gets donuts from the food tray.
Yeah. And Nicodem says he owns the Wii version of 1 and 2, which is what we're playing here, but he hasn't played it yet. I can tell him that they are very good ports. Unfortunately, you know, the Wiimote will never be a true successor to a good, like a well-configured light gun, but it's close. It's close.
That's good though. I mean, what if you have the actual zapper or something that's like a third-party
Well,
gun
I mean,
thing?
I think there's an option where you can actually like turn off the crosshair. You can like fine-tune the aiming with the zapper, and then like decide to turn off the crosshair. So you can, if you're like the perfect distance away from the screen, you can like refine the controls to the point, so you could line it up on all 4 corners of the screen, and in theory you would be able to aim down the sights of the gun, and then you could just turn off the crosshair so it could, approximate a light gun.
That's not too bad, because I know I hear a lot of people who are like big light gun game fans, and they're basically like, oh yeah, so everything we have now is rubbish. Like we, just want everything light guns to win.
Okay, one of the dudes at the end waving at us was Goldman, so Goldman's still alive. He was on the left side of the front row.
Either they were just like, oh, we don't have enough resources, we're just gonna have to put him in, or they were like, let's make it interesting. It's like, oh yeah, bye. Oh wait, dum. It's not Goldman. He died, but he became Silverman. Leveled down.
He leveled down.
Yeah, like every time he dies, he just levels down. Eventually, he becomes like Dirtman.
That is an excellent point, Nicodem. You can't use light guns on modern TVs. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, you can't.
You got to like track down like an old CRT if you want to use them. I mean, they did. I think they did try to bring light guns back for like one of the Time Crisis games. They had like a special light gun that could be used with high refresh rate LCD screens, but then like it didn't do too well apparently.
Yeah, that's a shame. that was a really cool thing. That's a nice nostalgic thing. Like back in the day, someone were to be like, "Oh yeah, so we're gonna play this first-person shooting type game, and here is the controller. What? A gun? Ah!
Retroman says this is the Wii version. Looks really good for a Wii port. Well, I mean, we are talking about a game that was originally on the Dreamcast here.
I mean, I like House of the Dead 3, even though you don't like it that much. Is your worst one?
I mean, I don't hate House of the Dead 3. I never said I hated it. I don't.
know, just.
So this is like the calibration I mentioned earlier. You could, in theory, like approximate the abilities of a light gun using this. So you would line up the corners. Oh my goodness! Come on. I'm not aiming outside. Why is it saying I'm aiming outside?
Streaming.
What the? You know what? Forget this. It's not working. Clearly, you have to be further away from the screen. Yeah. So in theory, you would sit away from the TV. You would line up the sights on all four corners, and so that would make it so you should be able to, in theory, aim down the sights. And then you would just turn off the crosshair like this.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah. By turning off right there, get the graphic off.
Yeah.
Then you go pew pew pew. Okay, now here's what just saying. I'm sorry, this is kind of completely different. But when you have stuff like that, when you first play a game, and let's say it's a game that's generally a dark game, like it's supposed to have a lot of shadows and stuff, and it says do this until this picture is not visible at all, and until this one is.
Yeah.
And every time you play the game, the one that's not supposed to be visible is mostly visible.
I find that if I go by that setting, it's like, hey, make sure that this is barely visible. It's like, if I go by that setting, I find the game's normally too dark.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of the most recent games as well.
So I usually have to put it like one or two settings above. I've got to remember to reload now.
Yes, this is what I was talking about, like in the tube type area.
Yeah.
Are we the only ones left?
No one's responding.
We're running out of time. Move out. We can't forget our mission.
Reload.
Get my butt kicked and Soul Calibur 2.
We can't let everyone's death be in vain. Hurry.
Should be a funny game to dual wield. Dual wielding shotguns.
Yeah. It's actually kind of fun. You dual wield in this game.
Pew, 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 pew.
I've got the like the big like chunky. It's like a giant like Magnum. And that's fun.
I never played Overkill, but everyone said that it was actually pretty good.
Overkill's pretty good. I mean, you do kind of get sick of the humour after a while, but while it lasts, it's great.
I heard it's very like it's got that kind of blaxploitation part of it with one of the characters.
It's very grindhousey if you're familiar with that genre of film.
Yeah, and you got like the Samuel Jackson kind of like the way he speaks. They're like, yeah, you know, let's make it like this, make it all grindhousey in that respect.
You're
House of the Bread. There was actually a game called that.
House of the Bread. What was it? A parody?
Yeah.
my dear.
Yes, I think it was just an iPhone game that was like,
No matter what
it was basically typing of the dead on a 2D thing, and all the zombies were just
Your life.
bread gingerbread men.
So, this game tries to basically make Kurian, who was the main villain of the first game, out to be like a hero. It's like, oh, he only nearly put the world into horrible zombie infestation just to save the life of his son or something, and it's like, that's not a good like trade-off.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd gladly step into forbidden territory. Let's go parking.
Get up.
Wasn't the blood in the Xbox version green? I believe there was a setting. There should always be a setting in these games. I think they always default to green. You can change it back to red in the options, I think.
I know this one was green on the PlayStation 3 port. Started as green, you had to change it to red.
Rescue.
Oh, this is the stuff I didn't like as well, because I was always rubbish.
Yeah. Sometimes the area in which you've got to shoot is so tiny, you just can't do it reliably.
Yeah. It's like, and then you got to like kind of like just got to kind of more stressful instead of like the people just appearing out of nowhere like save me.
Yeah.
Okay, pat pat pat. It's just like you got to rescue. It's all on you. Here he comes.
You gotta be kidding!
He's got a little hat and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like they made, look at it. It's like the Hulk when he gets really big and he's like, he doesn't rip the entirety of his trousers.
Yeah. So these bosses are a little bit different than the previous game meter, and you can't actually damage them until you drain their stamina meter first.
Oh yeah. See, it chases you pretty much throughout the whole, well not the whole game, but 3/4 of it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the reloading takes so long in this game. It's like over a second.
We'll give you the shotgun, then it's like, oh, but no. Hey, we're just passing through. How they trying to talk to him.
Yeah.
Just passing through, we're not going to steal anything.
Gee, above you! Well, it certainly is persistent.
Oh my goodness. We're going blow for blow at the moment here. He's always getting me. It's kind of like Solomon Grundy. It does indeed look like Solomon Grundy. I never thought about that.
Yeah, he does. Solomon Grundy, born as a policeman.
Born as a policeman. Yeah, that's how the rhyme goes.
Yep. Oh, we got a B. BCG. I never got anything higher than a C because I'm rubbish. Ooh, level 50.
I'll take it.
You alright, Lisa?
Yeah, just a little shaken up.
Ooh.
Must apologise,
oh
everyone.
man.
I have a bit of a cold.
Choose, quick. Left, right, middle.
Bioplant.
Okay.
L2 button. Get
Was
that.
my father always involved in missions like this?
Yeah. Who knows how many times your father and I survived by the skin of our teeth? What do you think your father did for a living?
I don't know. Secret agent?
Agent.
Look, Daniel. It's the key. This will remove the barrier between life and death. You don't need to fear anything anymore, Daniel. Not even death.
Of course, you'll be a horrible, shambling zombie when you are, you know. But whatever, man. You technically won't be dead.
Also, that I and L is very close to each other. I don't know how they managed to do that font.
My father always put work ahead of his family.
My father always
I
put work
barely
ahead of
have
his
any
family.
memories of him spending time with Mom and me.
Ouch. That's pretty harsh.
Well, what do you expect?
I just
He's
like looking at
always
his face like
making
he
us
really
worry.
doesn't care.
I should
Oh, that
slap
sounds
him
rough.
upside the head for Mom.
Shoot him down. Oh yeah, I remember those.
Weird spider things. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Very dark, isn't it? Like, darker than usual.
Whoops. Yeah, it's quite dark in here. I think it's just because of this area we're in. It's just pretty dark.
Okay. I guess, I don't know, man.
It's like we're in some giant plant.
Oh, there's hit number
Oh, he
one.
fell down
Let's
like a
keep that.
dumbass. Oh, fuck.
I love how he's just waving his gun around like, oh no, save me please. Oh, he was pretty close there.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. There we go.
Finally, we're out. But what
Can this
the
really be
hell is
classed as
that
getting
thing?
out?
We're finally out.
Lisa,
What?
this
Just
way.
gone deeper. That's...
I'm not ready to be pushing up daisies just yet.
Sun.
It's a sun. Another turret there. Because it needs the sun.
Oh, one of those things. Got it. Oh no, two of them.
Oh, there they come.
Ah, oh, ran out of bullets.
Got 3 more fires. It's weird that it became fires.
Yeah.
I've only now, I mean, I probably noticed when I played the game a long time ago, but I've only now just noticed that the plant has little skulls or
Got little faces, yeah. It's pretty weird.
They look like the mask
shit.
on the mask.
Xenomorphs.
Oh.
And how you're supposed to get that in time.
Their faces, yeah.
Again, I don't know how you're supposed to do enough damage to that face before it hits you. Oh, it's...
That's like, yeah, it does look like an alien piranha.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, okay, you can shoot it while it's still in the flower, I guess.
Okay, that's good. So otherwise, you know, you be shooting at it, it's like, no, I've got no weakness.
And he's dead. Finally. Oh my goodness.
I never was any good at gardening.
Oh, look at that
Pow!
one.
Oh man, sick burn.
I was never good at gardening. It's just like, oh, you basically just not good at gardening, that's about it. Oh, this is floppy down.
Little golden magician there.
Oh, I can see that.
He flies around like a magician and everything, that's pretty funny.
He's like, yeah. It's like, no, you're not that strong. You're not. Curian. His name's Curian and he's got Curian name.
These things are getting on my nerves. The zombie army.
Yeah, the reloading is really slow in this game. One of the reasons why I don't like it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Worried about Rogan?
Oh, how's the chat going?
Okay, they're talking about the slow reloading. Right, left or right? Left or right?
Right.
I know just what Dad would say if he was here. You've got to believe in yourself, Lisa. He always says the same thing over and over. I'm sick of it.
His face right at the end, like, oh.
He's kind of getting sick of her, you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, oh, I just want to go
Have I
home.
stepped outside the bounds of human morality?
Yes.
Most of my researchers have left me.
Why is my microphone freaking out? Oh my goodness. Noise gate, why aren't you working?
I don't hear anything too crazy. I just hear your voice whenever it appears in a good manner. Maybe on your side.
Yeah, because I'm talking to you through a different microphone. I'm talking about the microphone that's going to the stream.
Oh, I see.
The microphone should turn off after I stop talking, but it keeps going for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Noise gate isn't working properly. Oh, she looks like Titus, according to Nicodem. That's funny. I never thought about that.
She looks like Titus in Selfie's clothes. Not Selfie, sorry. Quistis' clothes. I want to take a selfie. I know the creepy scientist zombies. They're pretty cool. I like it.
Oh god damn it.
It looks like the Ag zombies from the second one, like the model.
Yeah, I think they are based on the same enemies.
Okay, they just upgraded from axes to chainsaws.
Yeah.
Because the second one did kind of look like a kind of
Looks like we got away.
you know, like a what do you call it, like a medieval-esque old European village.
Lisa, back me up.
Oh god damn it. Seems in those sections you need to basically not waste a single shot. You need at least 3 shots for every single zombie. And you have to reload, he's just going to take the damage.
Oh. It's all about the timing of it, and it's got the timing as well.
This guy's easier than he was the first time we fought him.
It's like boom, 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 boom. Into the head.
back there again.
Luckily these fast guys don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, like the rotting zombies. Which is a good thing.
Looks like he's going.
Oh. It's like he didn't even know we were there.
Oh, another...
Let's go up.
Getting really dark again. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is new. The light's flickering, making it difficult to see his head.
That's cool. Because when I played it, it didn't have anything like that. Maybe it changes every time. I'm not very a House of the Dead type man.
Man, these birds don't like us at all. Nicodem says that they should make an Army of Darkness game. That would actually that'd be a good idea. I mean, they've already got the shotguns, right? They just have to kind of figure out the chainsaw work.
Exactly. Just the chainsaw into one hand, use it maybe for close-ups, just a quick sweep. But you have to watch out for the roll.
Kind of like how the Resident Evil's game handled it. You had the knife in that game, didn't you?
Yeah, true. That would work.
Nicodem R says, is the screen tearing in the game, or is it just the stream? So I'm not sure, because what the stream is taking from is the monitor. So OBS is just taking footage from the right-hand monitor. I've got the Wii plugged into a capture card, and the capture card is just being maxed out on my right monitor. So it's not coming directly from the capture; it's actually my monitor. You're seeing. It's possible it's the PC doing that.
Oh, we've accidentally made him. Oh no, wait, we good.
When a lady says no, she means it.
Haha, rape jokes.
Yep. And I love how he had nothing to say, just like, ugh.
Ooh, A rank.
Bonus life.
Pretty good.
I love
on that
it.
one.
Just said, I love it came out just player 1 bonus life times 0. Oh.
I've already got one place left.
Sorry.
That's one of the things I like about this game is that you can choose the levels in order when you want to play them.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah, so that it doesn't get stale like every time you play
I'm
as well.
stubborn in front of my dad.
Now she's got daddy issues.
Yeah, she's always had these really weird, like they go from like just
I
weird
found
to
it, Daniel. These genes
too personal.
will change the future. The magician and the wheel of fate.
Oh, Kyrian, you're such an awesome bad guy.
Yeah, he's like
He's evil and he fucking loves it.
He's like evil in the weirdest way.
Yeah.
It's just like mad. Even if my son dies and I've just made all these zombies come to life, yeah, it was worth it to try.
Yep.
Your father and I put a stop to it, though.
I don't think there's ever been a House of the Dead game without G. G, I think, has been in every single one of them. He was the second player character in the original. He made a very quick cameo at the start of 2. He's second player character in 3. Yeah, he shows up at the end of the game in 4.
Oh,
I believe.
what about Overkill?
He's in Overkill. He's totally like the main character. He's first player character in Overkill.
Really? So
Yeah.
it's like a like imagining of of him? Or?
Yeah, it's basically a reimagining of him, but it's still totally G.
That's cool.
And they make fun of his name. They go, "You ever got to tell me what that fucking G stands for?" And he just calmly looks over and says, "No."
Just want to get through here.
It's brilliant.
I don't even know.
It's like he doesn't even know.
That is probably the truth. My mama said I was G. I can understand why you should keep out from the area.
Yeah. Oh man, they got monitors. They also kind of look a bit like Guile.
Yes, I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking like, it's girls on this. Watch out for the sonic boom.
Man, Lizard Men.
Oh, your most hated of characters. Apart from those, the mini guys. Oh, and the leeches. I don't like anything that's too small to shoot sometimes.
Stuff that's really small gets annoying.
Yeah. If there's loads of them, and then it's alright, but then you get the last, like, 2 that you missed.
Yeah. Oh my god. These guys are basically lickers.
Look at crazy.
Crap.
Oh. That's another funny thing as well. You kill them, and they, you know, like the zombies will just fall to the floor and he just doesn't know how to use a gun anymore.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I've got this gun in my hands, but I'm going to use it to bash people instead of shoot them.
Exactly, like they get too close, but only to him, not to us. Please save me, otherwise I will not have a choice.
It's close.
He just wanted a hug and you killed him.
Got more Guiles.
Sonic Boom.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible table manners.
Looks like they were just coughing on their food.
The bats. Those bats are super strong. They can knock out the grid.
What's that smell?
Oh, is this the spider?
Oh, man.
This is the spider.
This place.
I hate this boss. This guy's annoying.
I think I remember this.
Trapped. Coming.
Oh no, it's the sloth.
Yeah, I thought it was the sloth. I don't like the sloth.
Yeah, the sloth's
I
annoying.
remember I used to shoot its feet and everything, and I mean, I'm not exactly the best shot to be honest, so it's totally my fault. But still, just because he was too fast, I was like, ah!
Here we go.
Imagine if there was a House of Dead where instead of like pistols or shotguns, you literally had like rocket launchers. Like a rocket launcher mode, just
Yeah.
overpowered.
Not sure how I'm supposed to be hitting his feet through the metal stairway.
It's the power of bullets.
This is insane.
Look at that. It's probably not a zombie, it's just one of those massive sloths from like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Just still alive. He's like, I just wanted to come and say hi.
Giant zombie sloths. It's just ridiculous. I don't know if you've actually ever
Yeah.
seen a sloth in real life. They're the most adorable, like, gentle... Why does it keep reloading? Oh, because I'm not
I think
screaming.
they're actually. I've heard though that they can be quite vicious, like really, like the actual sloths.
They're really slow.
I know, but I mean, I've heard they can be like quite vicious though. In like, even though they've got that dopey face, like, hello.
I suppose, maybe. Maybe if they're pushed into a corner, they have the ability to defend themselves.
Yeah, they just get like speed +2 randomly.
Speed +2.
Yeah.
Going to overdrive.
Like Diablo.
They go Super Saiyan.
They literally just all go yellow, and they just fly you. Oh.
That was close. See if I can beat this guy without losing another credit. Come on, buddy.
It's still weird to say that, isn't it? Like, in a game that's not at the arcade.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Guess not.
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
His hands look like... His hands look... Oh, here he goes, here he goes.
Hey, missed. Suck it.
I like how he gives up. Like if it gets enough damage, it's just like... I won't have to.
And the sloth goes down.
Had enough yet?
Speaking of fighting a very weird, like, sloth-like thing...
Oh, one-liners are terrible.
Boulder. It's probably like when they got to this, they were just like, oh, House of Dead 1 and 2 are just super corny. Let's just put in,
So,
like,
you and my father
let's not
started
even
hearing
put
his
all of
plans,
100% of our
right?
power into it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's trying to continue his legacy.
So now we're on to the final chapter.
Things look a little different here. We're close.
I'm not gonna stop until I find my dad.
Or what's his face? I do not like the last boss. I really don't.
Yeah, I hate him. He's just annoying.
Yeah, it's the fact that he's like worse than the Emperor.
I mean, the Emperor's easy. You just gotta... the parts where he's vulnerable, you just gotta shoot really quickly.
We need to
Yeah,
find
that's
a
the
way to
best
go
way.
faster.
I never like. I'm just really stupid sometimes. I'm just like, I'm in a panic mode like my first time.
Yeah.
Other times it's all good, but my first time's always in panic mode like last boss. Okay, last boss.
It's a dead end.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Rogan.
Dad! I knew you were alive.
Lisa, I figured G would bring you.
Final boss should be G. You just lose every time. It's not possible.
Yeah, he's like, I was pretending to be attacked by the zombies every time on purpose,
My name is Daniel
so I could
Carrion.
bring you here.
Dr. Carrion was my father. I believe you knew him well.
It may be hard to believe.
It should be just one of those boss fights that you're supposed to lose. And just at the end, it's just
Yeah.
G standing over your corpse.
Disaster.
Yeah, and he's like, you're not really that important to the story. I am.
Gee, take care of Dad.
They can make another game without you. They can't without me.
Leave everything in your hands.
Yeah.
Remember, Lisa,
Believe in yourself, no matter what happens.
Believe in yourself, Lisa. I think you finally understand.
Cheesy lines. Oh my goodness. The problem is the voice acting is not terrible. It's what they're saying.
just wait.
I feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
somehow the script is worse, but the voice acting is better in this game.
Yeah, it is really weird. Just like they kind of like, they got the translations better.
This guy
But
just takes.
it's... Oh yeah, those guys, these guys. So the translations were better, but they
Not
still
translations,
messed
because
up.
I believe the voice acting is always in English in House of the Dead games, even the Japanese
Oh
versions.
yeah, yep. The version I had. I mean, you can. I mean, if you've got a PlayStation 3 that's in Japanese, in English, the system is in English, then it'll all be in English. But mine was in Japanese.
Okay.
Pretty much 3/4 of the game was in English anyway, just
Yeah.
the menus.
Here we go.
What the?
This is the last
that?
thing my father left behind.
It looks like a cross between the magician and. It's bizarre.
I
Yeah,
know it's dangerous. I always
that
know.
Wheel of Fate
The
stuff
wheel
is
of
just like,
fate
oh,
must be broken.
it spins around. It's just like,
But
just so much,
how?
so many flashing lights and stuff. I don't know what to do.
managed to hack the program. That should give us the opening we need.
I've had enough of Soul Calibur 2.
The future belongs to the people who are alive here and now.
What have you unlocked?
I'm prepared to live the rest of my life bearing the burden of my father's crime.
Yoshimitsu's extra arcade ending story thing.
Huh.
A lot of costumes and items. Still gotta do more, but that's for another time. Because here he comes.
Oh, he's Cyber Curian.
Yeah. At least I thought his voice was alright.
His voice is okay, that's just because it's like all like digitized.
Yeah, that's it really.
Analysis is
The thing that really
impossible.
annoyed-
It wouldn't be the thing in his chest, would it?
Yeah, not the obvious thing. That's the only thing that's not silver. Yeah, I hated that when he flies at you in the ring. Was the thing that really annoyed me.
Oh crap.
I know, no, like you.
At least he doesn't reset his stamina between attacks like previous bosses do.
Yeah, that'd be annoying. Like, get everything back. What do you think about that? You're like, no. Hope you're enjoying the stream chats. Everybody in the chat and watching.
All 4 of you.
That's awesome. You have gained people. And all of you are there. It's like, for me, I've done a few streams and I don't get like that many people at all. And but it's people that talk and want to actually enjoy and ask you questions and stuff like that. It's really cool. It doesn't matter if I have like 10 million people. Well, that's silly. I mean, it doesn't matter if I've got 1,000 people. 10's good enough as long as they're there talking.
This guy's just annoying.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. It's just like, I like how it's like what happens with you. I've always thought that when I first played, I was like, are we floating too?
I think we are. I think we're in cyberspace.
Imagine our real bodies just sitting there looking like we've passed out.
Man, you have to be so fucking accurate with this. Otherwise, you're just
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
because you don't have time to reload. You literally have to bullseye him.
Yeah, but especially because it's the shotgun as well. It's like timing's even
Spreads
more
out. It's
difficult.
annoying. Where is he? Balls. Down to 2 credits.
Behind you. Oh, hello.
Hello? You alright? Everything okay on your end?
Did you get him?
No, not yet.
Oh,
You having connection problems?
hello.
You having connection problems? I think he's having connection problems. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there he goes. Oh my goodness. Skype is hilarious. Also, it seems to have kidnapped my sounds. Oh, he just got health back. That's fucking annoying.
Hello.
You're back.
Hello.
You're back. I don't know. You lost connection. Skype brought you back. Now, for some reason, the game's gone really, really quiet. Hang on.
On my end, it's like the chat's gone all, like went a bit electrical, and I've
Yeah.
lost the feed.
Don't worry. Hang on. Where's it gone all quiet?
At least I can hear you, bro.
That's a bit better. We're about to lose.
What against
Wheel of Fate.
Wheel of Fate? They call it Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, this is just annoying. And he's gone again. Oh well. Are you back again? And Skype's throwing a wobbler.
Yeah. I've just got like the Skype screen.
Okay.
How did it go? Was it
I lost. Wheel of Fate's a dick.
Damn. It is like a really weirdly difficult, like going from the whole game. It's not like super difficult. It's something you run into that, you're like, oh, okay.
Wheel of Fate is just like ridiculously difficult. It's just, and plus he heals himself.
Yeah.
He's like halfway through that fight. I'm like, hang on a sec. He's got twice as much health as he had before. At that point, I just lost all interest. It's like, oh fuck. Bosses that re-heal themselves are the worst.
Oh yeah, they are the worst. I hate that. That's one of my pet games when you're about a game.
Uh-oh.
Like a story written thing where it's supposed to happen, like where he can do it, and you're just like, oh, don't. Just irritating.
Oh man. Retro Man says, on the bright side, at least he won't be talking anymore. I'm sorry, Jack. You don't have many fans.
Me?
Yeah, I think he's talking about you.
Oh. He's talking about I thought he was talking about the other thing. The machine.
I think Skype's decided it's just not going to work properly.
Okay.
I think that means I think that's a sign for us to call it. I think this is the end.
This is the end, my friend.
So that's going to be the end of this, I guess. Yeah, for some reason, when you dropped out the first time, Skype just got really, really quiet for some reason, and it actually for some reason affected the volume of the game as well. It just went all to shit.
Yeah, that was really weird because like it froze and then I couldn't hear you, and then you went like all robotic-y, and then you came back and it was all good.
Oh right, okay. Retro Man's come back and he says I was talking about the girl. So no,
oh,
he wasn't talking about you.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you very much. I felt a little bit sad.
He got a little bit upset.
I was upset.
Oh dear. So, this is the end of the stream then. Thank you everyone for watching, all 4 of you or 5 of you.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
Oh dear.
I learned a lot about the game itself because I played it for a while.
Yeah. House of the Dead 3 continues to be a bummer. For me, at least.
Yeah. Well, I hope it'll be fixed next time. I mean, you know, it's how long have you been using the streaming service?
Like, well, I mean, the stream's fine. It was just Skype. Skype dropped out. But I mean, I've been streaming on YouTube for like about a week now, almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably YouTube. Yeah, it's probably just Skype.
Skype. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay,
thank you for the stream.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you later, guys.